Introducing first, the fighter to my right, fighting out of the B2 Digital blue corner. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 145 pounds. She is a Muay Thai fighter from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Representing Vision MMA, Ashley Innocent. And her opponent to my left, fighting out of the Triton Funds red corner. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighed in at 145 pounds. She's an all-around MMA fighter from Chicago, Illinois, representing Intercept MMA, Nataly Rivera.
Third man in the cage is George Conley.
All right.
Both fighters orthodox to start.
Getting knocked down right away.
Innocent
right
going in
the
for
back.
possibly a very
Now,
fast finish.
Yeah, she's a little bit high right now. She's really got to bump up right now and get her off her back.
Ooh. Breaking with punches.
Ashley just coming straight forward right now. It looks like Nataly's going to have to kind of regroup a little bit. She's not doing much to defend the punch. She's got to keep her hands up. Her hands are really low right now.
Hands low, chin high. I like that she's throwing back, but she's just going to keep getting tagged.
Exactly.
Looks like Innocent has more of a traditional boxing approach, whereas Rivera almost has a karate hands-down type deal.
But she's coming with those hard, straight punches.
Rivera doing a good job of trying to circle away, but Innocent just stalking.
Yeah, she's just in stalk mode right now. She knows she's hurt her opponent, and she's doing whatever she can. Landing hard punches to the face.
Wow, how poised does Ashley Innocent look?
Yes. She looks very determined, very focused. Rivera needs to try and change this up, tie up, go to the ground, something. She's got her mouth wide open already.
It's scary calm, Ashley Innocent right now.
You know who she reminds me of?
Kamara, maybe?
Exactly.
Yeah, I see similar.
It's her teammate.
Yeah.
I know. Maybe I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're really calming people down. Maybe they have a lot of street fights and riots in there. They're just this is nothing to these guys.
Maybe that Jeremy Pender knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that could be a little something to do with it, too. Good job right now by Nataly Rivera to kind of slow it down, push her opponent against the fence. That's where she needs to be right now. Wear her down a little bit.
If Nataly Rivera gets out of this round, I'd say that's a success.
It's impressive.
Yes. Because especially you never know. The other person might, Ashley might have spent a lot of her energy right there. She might not have anything left for the next few rounds.
How many times have we seen it?
Tons of times.
Amateur fight, debut fights in particular. One person will come out, win the first round, dominating, and then the second round's a different story.
Oh, yeah, it happens. Innocent just trying to be mean about that. Just get off me.
She's trying to get a headlock right now. She was not able to really lock it up properly. She's still trying to hit her opponent at all times right now. She needs to be digging for a position, fighting for underhooks, looking to turn herself, put her opponent's back to the fence. She still wants to hit her opponent.
Now, we've mentioned how calm Innocent is, a la Zachariah Kamara, but this might be a time when it would behoove her to show a little urgency.
Well, she needs to fight for position and then do what you're talking about, then kind of explode out.
An interesting conversation I had after Zachariah Kamara's fight earlier. I talked to Jeremy Pender. He said his only disappointment with that fight, that performance by Zachariah Kamara, is he wishes he could have gotten more in-cage experience.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Okay. Yeah. So, with that school of thought, does Jeremy Pender want this to go a little farther?
I imagine he does. He wants, this being the first, and there's a replay right now throwing some good hard punches being thrown right now. Here, check this out.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Look at those. They're just good shots that are being landed right there by Ashley Innocent.
Good tie knee from Rivera there, though.
Yeah.
She's in the fight. She's fighting back.
I think first fight, people don't understand your very first fight. It's not like you're sparring. It's not like you're training. All of a sudden, somebody's really hitting you. It takes you a minute to adjust sometimes. So it's taken her a minute. Let's see how I think she lost the first round. Let's see how she comes back in the second. She did a good job the last half of the second round.
everyone in their head, they think they're going to come out in their first fight.
Yeah.
They're going to look like Anderson Silva or Israel Adesanya. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that. You're going to come out, and you are going to get hit. Nobody doesn't get hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's just different when all of a sudden somebody's throwing punches with bad intentions trying to hurt you. You're like, ho, 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 what's going on here?
I'm impressed by Ashley Innocent landing and being active, but also Nataly Rivera to
absolutely.
survive.
Yeah.
So I think this second round is going to tell us a lot. From what did they learn the first round?
Yeah.
What we've seen so far from Ashley Innocent, we heard the comparisons to Kamara,
Yeah.
showing her poise and how she's very calm. But I've noticed she's kept her hands up. Pretty good striking, very disciplined boxing.
Yeah.
She's in there, hands up.
What's that tell you?
She's been boxing.
She's been
She's
well
spent
trained.
a lot of time boxing.
Well trained too. I mean, look at that right there. Good defense right there. I mean, Nataly Rivera threw 2 punches. They were both blocked.
Good lead hook there from Rivera.
Same thing. Shelling up a little bit.
Yeah. Innocent's just stalking.
Wow.
Oh, man.
More of the same in the second round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, good knee to the body.
I mean, I do think that Nataly Rivera did a better job this time of trying to close the distance a little bit earlier.
That's clearly her best chance is to
Oh.
avoid the stand-up, the boxing match.
Absolutely. That's what I'd be telling her. You need to tie her up. If you have to pull guard, you need to do something because the stand-up is not working out for us right now. It's very difficult when you have someone like Ashley who's continuing to walk forward. That pressure is incredibly tiring and frustrating when you're not doing well.
Now, this is the one spot where Rivera was able to have success in the first round. We'll see if Innocent's okay to just sit here.
Exactly.
Well, I guess we won't.
Knee
To the lower body.
the groin section area.
Put some gloves here.
Rivera's still got some fight in her.
Yeah.
See, she is able to land some punches, but they don't really seem to have the same effect. They
No.
hit, but they don't really do much damage. As it seems
Good
like
body
when,
kick.
when she gets hit, when Nataly gets hit, it seems to hurt a little bit more.
Wow.
See, look at
Innocent.
Her head flies back, you know what I mean? When-
And this is just Rivera's walking back with her chin straight up in the air, whereas we see Innocent, her guard's up, her chin's down.
her chin's down, so when you hit them, they don't look like they hurt as much.
Yeah, so when you are landing,
I mean, Rivera's throwing much better. I mean, she's landing good punches this round. She's recovered, even though she's taken somewhat of a beating.
Wow.
I mean, look at every
Good
time she
right
gets
hand.
hit, her head flings back. That affects
Yeah.
the judging.
it absolutely does.
I'll go ahead and take the bait, but I don't think Innocent is very innocent with her intentions with those punches. with those punches.
Throwing punches with bad intentions.
Yeah,
I mean, but I'm very impressed with Rivera, the way she keeps coming back.
absolutely.
I mean, there's no quitting her game.
No.
You see Rivera maybe go to the body.
Yeah, she needs to change it up a little bit because with these own headshots are not really seeming to hit or to hurt. I mean, look, she's landing a lot of good punches.
Yeah. But the guard of Innocent is just so straight and tough.
Yeah. I mean, and not only is it but the power is just a different level right there.
Yeah.
She turned her around right there. She was in some serious trouble right there for a second.
Yeah, it looked like Rivera was starting to turn and walk away.
I mean, when we talk about judging, you talk about the criteria for winning a round. To me, the number one criteria is damage. If you look at this replay right here, who's doing the damage? I don't care who's landing the most punches. Ashley Innocent was doing significantly more damage, in my opinion.
Absolutely, I completely agree. And we're in that situation again. I think Rivera has to finish the fight, but we haven't seen a way that she's going to be able to do it yet.
Well, I mean, we really haven't even seen much go to the ground, any really submission attempts right now. I mean, she's actually doing very good, landing some different strikes, but they don't seem to be having an effect. So if you land some strikes, you don't feel like you get the knockout, you might want to at some point think about trying to either get a takedown or if you can't get it, pulling guard and going for a submission.
You have to try something.
Yeah, this is clearly is not going to work.
Yeah, what you're doing is not working. You throw the Hail Mary, why not?
I mean, it'd be different to me if Ashley Innocent showed like some sign of fatigue, like, okay, I'm wearing her down. I couldn't get the knockout. I can overwhelm with volume, but I don't see that to be the case.
No. our ref George Conley went over and I think asked Nataly Rivera if she's okay. She gave a good smile and laughed.
Well,
She said,
I mean,
yeah,
she's taken a lot of punches, but every time she's bounced back and she's came right at her opponent, and she's landed some good punches and kicks, so
Yeah.
she's done very well. But she has to address that. Every time she gets hit, her head flings back. She's backing up a little bit. Got that body kick. But you see, once again, just got hit once to the face, and that's kind of all it took. She's kind of off balance, and every punch thrown by Ashley Innocent's very powerful. Look at that. I mean, even if they're hitting you with the same power when your head flies back like that, that affects the judging.
Rivera's corner yelled, "Don't wait on her." She just right away just comes in with 2 punches and a kick. I really respect that.
Oh, yeah. She's kind of backing up even before she gets hit, though. That kind of makes it worse when she does get hit. She flings back.
Check left hook by Innocent. I love her boxing.
Yeah.
Oh, her hands are in phenomenally positioned. She can block so many punches.
Innocent just got tagged with the jab and just laughed and shook
I
her
know.
head.
You can just tell the difference in power.
Yeah.
That being said, so much even more impressive that Nataly Rivera is able to continue to take this and come forward and come with kicks like that.
Yeah, she's not giving up.
I would say it's pretty clear that Rivera's outmatched in the stand-up, but still has just stood there and banged for 3 rounds.
But, that's a good thing, but at the same time, it's not. I'd like to see her try something different. This isn't working. You have to have a plan B, and too many fighters don't have a plan B. If plan A is not working, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You better have a plan B, plan C.
Rivera landed a couple
Yeah, she
there.
landed some good punch, but like I said, this doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah.
There's not much of an effect right now.
Rivera's corner telling her she's got 1 minute to finish this fight.
But you see, like I said, even when she lands punches, when she gets hit, her head flings back so much, it looks so much worse.
Yeah. These girls have been in a dogfight.
Yeah.
Good deep.
She's landing some good kicks in there. And he's landing some good punches, but this has pretty much just been a stand-up war the entire time. I like it.
You don't see most men do this.
No, I don't know.
You do see that a lot for the women, it seems.
Yeah.
If I'm getting tagged up like that, I'm shooting. I'm taking a shot. I don't.
Or pulling guard, whatever it takes. You know?
Do something.
Hats off to both these girls. Again, good kick lands, but slapping.
See, even the kicks right there display more power. Oh, man. Hard punches being landed right there.
Yeah,
Oh. I mean, just from the damage alone, you're going to have to give all these rounds to Ashley Innocent.
Yes.
But, man, I was thoroughly impressed with Nataly Rivera's ability to take damage and still continue to come back and fight. I mean, look at that blood on the face.
She lost a decision, but she got a lot of in-cage experience, and she's tough as nails.
Well, that is something you can't teach, and that's something to build on. And hopefully her and her coaches can go back to the drawing board and say, what do we need to do different here? Hopefully they can listen to this, know about having an A plan, a B plan, a C plan, and to have other avenues to take if what you do well isn't working. Here's some just hard shots right there being landed.
A couple of those just dribbled Rivera's head.
Yeah. And you can tell right now, looking right here, that's the result right there. It looked like she had a mouse under her right eye that blew up and burst at the end.
That's a person that left it all out there.
Oh, yeah. Rivera did not. And she looked like she could have kept going.
Yeah, she would have, too, I guarantee it.
Wow.
What a dog.
Dr. Chuck Scoggins in there, tending to the cuts on Rivera. I was impressed with Ashley Innocent.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we have come to a decision. All 3 judges scored about 30 to 27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the B2 Digital blue corner, Ashley Innocent.
I'll go ahead and say I would love to see Ashley Innocent fight again for Hard Rock sometime soon.
Absolutely.
Man, I'd like to see both these ladies fight.
Sure.
Throw them in there with different opponents. Let's do it.